Hello YouTube, welcome to Aces Plays, or in this case Aces Tries. So today I'm going to be trying AeroBiz, which came out on the Super Nintendo in the mid-90s. It's a simulation game. It's a airport tycoon strategy business game. I know that sounds really boring, and I remember seeing the ads for this game back when I was a kid, when I used to flip through at Electronic Gaming Monthly and GamePro magazine, and Koei really advertised like the crap out of this game because you kind of knew about it because it was everywhere. Like there was always a couple of pages dedicated to this. So it never intrigued me enough to want to play it, but I'm playing it now, and there's a possibility that I did play it. Because I did play like some of the other Koei games like Romance of the Three Kingdoms and Nobunaga's Ambition. So the idea of playing like a menu-driven strategy game wasn't foreign to me. But I just never got around to playing this one. So anyways, let's just go ahead and play this. This is a blind playthrough, but I did previously, like yesterday, play this game for 30 minutes. So that way I'm just not fumbling through the menu system trying to get familiar with everything. And so we just saw a Concorde in the intro. So I think this is like AeroBiz Part 2. It's like a DLC version of it. But anyway, so we have this cool intro opening with this cutting edge Mode 7. The Super Nintendo games always try to like put in this Mode 7 like wherever they could. So we're being treated to some Mode 7 goodness here. AeroBiz Supersonic. And like back then there was no such thing as like DLC. If they wanted to release additional content to a game, you just had to rebuy the game, like rebuy the actual cartridge. So alright, so let's go ahead and play AeroBiz Supersonic. Let's go to new game. And there are 4 different scenarios. The dawn of the jet age, air travel takes off, airlines cover the globe, and supersonic travel. Little did the developers know in the year 2000 that the supersonic plane no longer exists. The Concorde did not last very long. It was a fad. So I guess let's just start with the dawn of the new jet age. A quiet, comfortable jet aircraft were equipped to replace prop engine planes. So major new aircraft models. I don't know what the... Okay, let's just go ahead and press yes. So let's go with... Oh, this is difficulty level or skill level. You know, I don't want it to be like a slam dunk or anything, but okay. How many people will play? We're going to play with 1. Just myself. Choose a region 4 players home base. I'm going to go with the America. It looks like Southeast Asia is quote-unquote in the middle, but don't be fooled. The Earth is not flat. The Earth is actually a globe, and so it doesn't matter where you start. Choose a city for a player... Oh, I didn't get to read that. So, like, when you try and fast forward the text, it'll actually go to the next brick of text if you accidentally, like, you know, hold the button down too long. So I'm going to go with LA. I lived in LA for a very significant amount of my life. I lived in West LA near Santa Monica. So I'm familiar with the area. I got a soft spot in my heart for LA, so I'm going to go with that. Is Los Angeles okay? Absolutely. And so the AI is populated. So the other 3 players are in London, Beijing, and Tehran. So we're all kind of evenly distributed around the globe. So customize each company's name. No, not each. I just want to change my name. Change name of which company? Air LA. No, we're gonna call this Air Aces. Air Aces, bro. Okay, so A I R. Where's the R? And we're limited on how many text spaces we have. So we'll just go with AC. Just we'll make it all one word. We're using Pascal lettering here. Where's the C? Okay. Maybe I should edit this part out. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to edit anything. That's like the Let's Tries is just me playing a game and like fudging around and we see everything. Air Aces, yes. We're done. Okay, I'm fine with the other AI being like that. And I like the color red. That's one of my favorite colors IRL. So we're just going to go exit. Yes. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on. Iran opened Calcutta. So from what I'm gathering, or for what I've learned in my 30-minute pre-play is that you have to negotiate in order to open up a new air route. So this is what the AI is doing right now. China Air is trying to open up routes to Moscow or something like that. So here I am, Air Aces. I have, what is that? $1 billion? Okay. Congratulations on your promotion. Our goal is to expand operations to every region and gain the #1 market share in 5 regions. Oh wow, you basically need to monopolize the airline industry. And I got 20 years to do so. Okay, be careful. If financial losses continue for a year, you'll go bankrupt. Wow, wow, just 1 year? Okay, let's go get them. We'll be the best airline in no time. Okay, so I'm the only person operating in North America. And from what I've learned, so the numbers at each of the cities, that represents how many gates I have access to. So right now I have access to Seattle, San Francisco. I believe that's Phoenix with the number 3, and the number 12 is, I think it's Denver because it's right on the Rocky Mountains. So those I already have access to. I don't need to negotiate anything. So I'm going to build a route. The new route will... I didn't get to read it. So basically all of your routes need to originate from your home base, which is LA. So it's going to go to... Let's do a route to Seattle. Because it says I have access to 7 slots. What type of plane will we use? So there's a DC-6 that has a mileage of 4,000. Ooh, that's pretty good. How do I choose a different plane? Oh, I think I only have this one type of plane. Okay, so wait, hold on a second. So this particular plane, I'm boring the audience, I'm sorry, has 4,000 mile range, and it can seat 80 people. And the gas is 86, I assume the maintenance is 85. I don't know what the other symbols mean, but 5, and it has a hangar. So I'm assuming I have 5 of these airplanes on hand. But I don't want to use this plane because I'm going to use that plane for a further route. So, oh my god, I suck at this game. What I want to do next is I want to open a route to New York. So I have to go into this button, which is the negotiation thing, right? And I need to send one of my ambassadors to New York to solicit business from them. So we're gonna send this nice looking lady, and we're gonna send her to New York. Right? It's not New York. This one's New York. Okay. And how many slots? We want to get a lot of slots. 5. And so this screen tells you a little bit about New York. So it has 5 million people. It has an economy of 50 and a tourism of 46. And from what I understand, 50 is actually the highest. So we definitely want to get into the New York area. So we're going to get as many slots as we can get. Negotiation should take 6 months. Okay. Yes. I will begin the negotiations. Okay. Okay, so... And so you have access to these people. It doesn't cost any money to send them out. So we might as well just send them all out. So we're going to send out this young lady to... another area here, Chicago, which look at the stats. 2 million people, economy like really high tourism. A lot of people want to go to Chicago, so let's go with wow, 6 months. Okay, and let's see. Okay, and I think we're done with that. Okay, actually, I'm going to send one more person. I'm going to send this man, and I'm going to go way out to Miami. Or at least let's check out Miami stats. Wow, not... Oh, it does go above 50. Okay, so I was wrong. I guess it goes up to 100. But we're going to try and get Miami on the board with us. Okay. And let's see. Okay, I have one more person who can do something for us. So I'm going to hold on to that guy, right? And... I want to buy airplanes. Which manufacturer would you like to visit? Okay, so World Lease, Lockheed, MDC. There's also Vickers, Tupolev, and Ilyushin. So These are in different regions of the world. I'm gonna stick with something in the United States because I'm in the U.S. If that makes sense, right? Okay, all right. MDC. Let's go with that. Nice to meet you. Which models are... So this is the McDonnell Douglas DC-6. They only have the DC-6. This is the one I have. The DC-6 has improved engine. I'm going to need these planes for New York, Chicago, and Miami. So I'm going to buy a bunch of them. Maximum of 10. Is that like all of my money? No, that's like a tenth of my money. 10 planes will cost you that much money. A lot. $100 million. Okay. Okay, they only have that model. I'm looking for like a shorter range airplane for like those closer cities like Seattle. So maybe this... Lockheed probably might have... this known as the Super Constellation. It goes... Wow, this one goes even further. Okay. I already bought those DCs though. Alright, and I'm going to try one more maker. World Lease. I'm looking for smaller planes. Okay. I am not having any luck. Okay. Is this the model for sale? Oh wait, no. Are you trying to sell? I'm not trying... Oh, okay. I think this is... You're trying to sell. Okay, anyways, I'm confusing myself here. Buyer. Okay. Okay, alright. So they only buy planes. And these guys sell planes. Okay. I guess this is if you have excess planes that you just want to dump. Okay, I'm good. Okay, what else? What else is there to do? What is this one? Our home base is here in North America. We don't need a regional... Okay, I guess I'll check that out later. We can't run an ad in North Korea. We don't have any... Okay, we don't have any routes yet. What is this one? I can call this meeting to order. First... Wait, okay, sorry. Okay, I'm fast forwarding. We can't be an airline without routes. That's true. We can't. To open up new routes, we need funds for planes and slots. Slots can be gained from negotiating with the city. Order aircraft from manufacturer. Hey, you read my mind. I've already done that. Open new routes after paying the startup costs. We need to quickly enter negotiations. Wow, okay, I did not know that. Okay. I did not know it would be this. No. I'm playing a game where I'm attending a business meeting. Shall we conduct the meeting? Didn't we just have the meeting? Please choose a topic for... Okay, how do I get out of this? Yes, let's... This could have been an email, damn it. Okay. How do I end this awful turn? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Not sure. What's this? What did I just press? All my people are out? Okay. I guess, okay, this gives you, it would be difficult to change route. Okay, we don't have any routes going on. Damn, I thought Who will send you to check out businesses? Oh, okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. I wanted to, so since I'm stationed in LA, what I want to do is I want to buy up the local area businesses that are for sale here. So, I want to buy... I have a lot of money, I think. So, shuttle service, travel agency. Yes! I'm going to buy up the travel agency. And, yes. Let the monopoly begin! So, I have no ambassadors left, so I'm going to exit out of that. And I think I'm done, right? Is there anything else I can do? I can't really do anything else. I think this is just the controls. Yes, this is controls. Endgame. Oh, wait. No. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We're done. Oh, I didn't open any routes. Oh my god. I was supposed to open the Seattle and the San Francisco routes. No money. Nothing. Just expenses. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm dead last right now because I'm not flying anywhere. Okay. Okay, I suck. Okay, so let's go on to the next turn. Olympics are going to be held in Melbourne. Okay, cool. Our home base is located, but we don't have any. We should immediately open new routes and capture number one ranking in our home base region. You're right. You're right. We bought a travel agency in LA. With this addition, I think we can expect all-around increase to our passenger loads. 10 DC-10s have been delivered. So we got a lot of planes now. A representative of Ethiopia wants to meet with you. Okay, rapid development of Ethiopia's land is forcing animal ants out of our natural habitat. Please make a financial contribution to protect our wild animals. Absolutely not. I'm like not even in your area, dude. I will see. I'll go elsewhere. Okay, thank you. And so we go here, right? Click that. Okay, so now I'm going to open a route to these three cities. LA to Seattle. What type of plane? I only have this type. Okay. So one flight. If I send 2 airplanes, I can make a total of 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 flights out of 2 planes? Wow, okay. Okay. I can make 7 flights with 2 planes. And okay, this is the wage or the fare. So let's not get greedy, alright? We're gonna go ahead and open up this route. So yes, we have our first route. LA to Seattle. And okay. And let's open up another route. This is fun. So, all the flights have to originate from LA to San Fran. So I can't make something like Seattle to San Fran. That's just not how it works. Okay, so we'll use this plane again because it's the only one I got. We'll just maybe use 2 planes. And we'll just flights per week, 7. Okay, let's go with the average. I'm not sure if I'm overdoing it on planes and route flights, but okay. Okay, so we've got all kinds of stuff going on now. Okay, and let's go to Denver. Okay, how many airplanes do I have left? I have 11 of them. Okay, so the symbol there with the stars, that means how many of this type of airplane is already in service, and I have 11 just sitting in a hangar doing nothing. So, okay, I will also use 2 planes. Flights per week. Okay. One thing I'm confused on is that I'm not sure if maximizing the amount of flights is a good idea. It's feasible or anything like because if they're not filling up, then there's no point in having so many flights. But I think that's information I don't get until next turn. So as a conservative estimate, I'm just committing 2 planes per city at the moment. And I'm gonna go with one final. Sure, I already have access to this one. Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, so I'm just gonna commit 1 plane to this route. Okay. 3 flights per week. So I guess 1 plane can do 3 flights. Probably depending on the distance as well. Alright, now we're doing stuff. And then... So this tells me... This gives me information on the connections that I currently have. So, LA to San Fran requires 2 gates, right? And it consumes 2 DC6s. Right now, there's not enough information to give me feedback on sale. So I guess that's a next turn type of thing. Same with all the routes, because these are just brand new routes. So, okay, I don't have access to any other city right now. But I can buy a business, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just try and buy everything in LA. And I'm going to send Clark Kent here to LA. And I already own that one, so let's go with the shuttle service next. Okay, yes, we'll buy the shuttle service for 300,000. And I'm hoping what this means is that next turn I'll regen revenue based on how many businesses I have in each city. Everyone is occupied right now, so we're done, right? And I have 11 planes left. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, end turn. So, okay. Alright, UK is, they're doing stuff. They're opening up routes, they're negotiating. DC-6s. Iran purchased a ferry in Bombay. All these the competitors have an entire turn ahead of me. Alright, what's going on? I guess that's time going by. Tehran has been overcome by high winds. All flights to the city have been canceled. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so I like how like real world events will eventually start affecting gameplay. Like there will be political uprisings, and there will be like what we saw at Melbourne will be the Olympics. Manchester, everyone wants to go to Manchester right now. So if you happen to have a connection to Manchester, you're about to get rich. For the Middle East, okay. For Asia, okay. Southeast Asia, and for North America, Air Aces, finally we're on the map, baby. Oh, making that money. Look at that. We're the second most profitable, I suppose, airline so far, and I have the most city connections. AI is already lagging behind. Okay, so where do I rank? I'm second place. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, right. So it'll just repeat itself. So it's now October. Tensions between the Arabian Peninsula is increasing. So glad I'm not there. Okay. So now the UK, London, and New York are now connected. That's my territory. If anyone's connected to New York, it's gonna be me. We bought a shuttle service in Los Angeles. We should be able to attract more passengers from surrounding cities. Okay. We acquired rights to 5 slots in New York. Hell yeah. 5 slots in Chicago and 5 slots in Miami. So we're gonna immediately put routes there. Okay, so alright. So see that? There's a rival company already in North America. How dare they? I need to undercut them. I need to alright. I need to bribe their minute. Okay, alright, let's set up a route. So let's go to LA to, of course, New York, big city of dreams. Yes. We're gonna commit 4 airplanes to New York. That's only 2 flights a week? Oh, because it's so much further away. That makes sense. We're not using up our slots. All of our slots. Okay, we'll get more airplanes there pretty soon. I gotta order more. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so I still have 3 more. How many planes do I have on hand? Is there... Where do I find that information? available. Only got 4 left. Oh, I should have bought planes last turn. Okay. Because we could use decrease. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, dang. How do I get more slots in Los Angeles? Okay, they're all out right now doing stuff. Okay. The only thing I can do right now is buy airplanes. We're going to go with McDonnell Douglas. And this is still the only plane they have, so it's improved engine thrust and more seats. Use it on your major routes, yes. Let's get 10 planes. Wow, okay, yeah, that's a huge chunk of change right there, but we'll have 10 more planes. Okay. Okay, we're done. And then, let's see. Now, does it give me, like, does it tell me if, like, if the Seattle route is worth it? So, Phoenix, 100% load. So, that one DC-6 that we have there is well used. So, Denver, we're only at 43% capacity, so we could take planes off of this. We have 2 planes committed. We're going to take a plane off of that one. 61% to Seattle. We're going to take a plane off there. And finally, okay, we're going to remove 1 plane from each city then. Is there a way for me to do that? Okay. Here I go this one. Okay. No. Yes, 1 plane. Right? And set. Is it okay to change the flight as shown? Yes. And then also San Fran. Let's edit this one. Okay, we're gonna remove a plane. Oops. Okay, we're gonna remove a plane. Alright, because we're only... Oh wait. I suck at this. Okay, yes. Okay, okay. Yes, confirm. Okay, go to set. Yes. Practical measures must be made if we wish to succeed. 4 planes there. And DC6. This one, okay, yeah, this is the last one. So let's reduce it down to just 1 plane. Accept, and then go to set. And we are okay with this. Okay. All right. So far, a very interesting game. I'm enjoying it so far. And okay. And then also we have 4 people, right? We have 4 of our negotiators. So I can press the R trigger, and then I want to open up a route to London. LA to London? Is that even possible? Can I get to South America? We don't have any slot. You need to negotiate. Choose a destination. I want to go to... Oh, okay. I gotta do this thing. Okay. So we're gonna send an ambassador over to Mexico City. How many slots? We're gonna try and get 5 slots, of course. 6 months. Okay. Also, let's see. Could I get to Southeast Asia? I'm already in North America. Oceania. No, that's way too far. The closest city would be this one. It's Tokyo. And wow, look at this. Yes, absolutely. The only thing is, can I fly a plane from LA straight to Tokyo? Should take 6 months. Yeah. How many miles is that, though? Sure, we might as well just send everybody out. What if I have slots in Honolulu so I can stop in Honolulu, you know, make a connecting flight, that type of thing. Oh wow, so tourism is super high. The demand for tourism is like extremely high for Honolulu. I think it would be worth it for Honolulu. So how many slots? I'm a little unsure. I'm just gonna go with 5 because I don't know what a good number would be. And I can always get more later, so let's go to yes. And let's see, can I send this man to our home base and get more from here? Yeah, because we're gonna need a lot more if we're gonna connect to those other cities. Right? Yeah. Okay. And everyone's out doing stuff. So we're done. And I want to buy those really long flight planes. Like there was one that was like almost 5,000 miles. And I think it was a Lockheed plane. Yeah, this one. So let's buy a bunch of these. So we can get to... There's no super consolation. We're proud of this baby. I strongly recommend it. Yes! This will get us to Mexico City, Honolulu. How much does like... Mexico City, Honolulu, and London. Oh, London. How do I get to London? From New York, right? So we'll get 10 of these. There's probably like people who can speedrun this game and are like groaning right now. Who are the 5 people who are ever going to watch this video. Like, what is this guy doing? I'm done. I bought all kinds of stuff. Oh, I forgot to buy a business again. Okay, so business is booming. Flocking to Manchester. Everyone wants to go to Manchester. Inter-regional flights. UK Air is the only one who is inter-regional flights right now. Southeast, of course, they have a monopoly of those areas. And USA, #1. Okay, and yes, I am the number one moneymaker right now, baby. I'm making $9 million. That doesn't sound like a lot, but look how much money I'm spending. I'm also spending the most. Hey, but you know what? You gotta spend money if you want to make money. This is business, not babysitting. Okay, all right. So what am I doing? UK ordered some... They ordered a bunch of airplanes. Ah, UK Air. I am shaking my fists at you. You're my biggest rivals right now. You should have stayed on your side of the Atlantic Ocean. Because now we have beef. You have moved into my territory. I don't appreciate that. Okay. UK Air started flying into North America. Yes, I know. They're in New York. Yes, we got 14 more slots, which means we can send out more airplanes. 10 DC-10s have been delivered. And I got 10 of the other ones, right? The Lockheeds? Yes. Okay, so I'm saving the Lockheeds for those longer flights. First, let's check on the status of the flights that we currently have. So LA to New York, I can commit more planes to that. Oh, I have Chicago and Miami that need to be connected. So 100% on these smaller ones. Denver, even with only one plane, we're only filling 70%. Same with Seattle. And San Fran is just barely worth it. Okay. Okay, so I need to connect to Chicago and Miami. So that's what we're going to do right now. So to Chicago first. We're gonna send. Oh, this is yeah, and I now have more than one place. So I can send this one. The 4,000, the McDonnell Douglas 6. And I'm gonna commit 3 planes to that. I think that sounds about right, with 5 flights per week. And we're gonna just do the average fare. Wait, like, should I raise the fare? Because I have a monopoly over any. If anyone needs to go from LA to Chicago and back, they need to fly Air Aces. Because I'm the only person who's doing that, who's providing that service. So should I like start raising the fare on these people or what? Nah, you know, it's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna do the average. I'm not trying not to beat the game or anything. I'm just trying to like, what is this game about? That's more of my thing right now. So far, it's pretty fun. I have to admit, I'm enjoying myself. Okay, so let's do. Let's get to Miami. I'm going to Miami. And I'm gonna commit the DC-6. I have 14. Right? I think I have 3 of these planes left. Okay, yeah, because it's an East Coast, so... out of curiosity, I'm gonna just put it to 10% above and see how that if that affects, like, our passenger rate, or passenger amount, or ticket sales, or whatever. Okay, and let's see. I want to see how many airplanes I have. Is it this button? Available. In use 14. Oh, I have 11 DC-6s available. Okay. I have a lot more available. Okay, so... I don't want to commit planes to cities that no one really wants to go to. And I don't have gates available for me at some of these other places. And I'm still waiting on Mexico City. I don't think I can even get to London because I don't have an airplane that can go that far. I have no access to any of these other places. Okay. And my dude is still in Tokyo, but I doubt I can even get there. Right? Okay. Okay, let's just purchase. No, I don't. According to this, I have like 20 planes that I'm not using. Right? Yeah, I have 21 planes that I'm not even using, so I'm gonna chill on the airplane buying for now. Business is booming, tourists come to flock to Manchester. Okay, so it's cool that like when a place gets hot, that it's not just for that one turn. Okay, the other 3 airlines have interregional flights now. I'm the only one who doesn't, so that sucks. But I'm still the most profitable, or making the most money, but I'm also spending the most money. Okay, I don't know what that is. Alright. Regional rankings, 1990. Oh man, I'm last. Okay. Oh man, I'm already losing. Okay. Tunisia declare independence from France. Okay. Air China, they're aggressively expanding, and okay, UK ordered some more. Oh, they're okay. Wow, UK Air is like they're in Mexico now. We acquired rights to 5 slots. Yes, we are getting to Mexico and Honolulu. We acquired rights to. Okay, first I'm curious to see if we can even get to Tokyo. So. Very curious to see if we could do this. Is it possible? 5,500 miles. I don't have a plane that can get that far. Shit. Oh, sorry, I mean, Scheiße. Okay. Let's just connect it to Honolulu first and use up all the slots. I think we keep using these DC-6s, right? Three planes can create 5 flights. Oh, I don't want to commit that many. We'll commit 3 of these. 5 flights per week. And since tourism is really high, I'm gonna go with like 10% above average. Yes. Okay, and now that we've done that, I want to invest in Honolulu. Meaning that I'm gonna buy... Okay, everyone is available, so... We're gonna go to Honolulu, and then we're gonna buy a hotel. Resort. Ooh, there's 2 resort hotels. Yes. Yes. And just like in real life, I'm gonna buy everything in Honolulu because that connects the United States to Southeast Asia. And so, and it's also, it has a huge tourism boom right now. Or like 65, that's like really high. That's like above like all the other cities. So we're gonna try and buy everything. And okay, we're gonna send this young lady with short hair all the way to Honolulu. We're gonna buy the pleasure boat. Yes. And finally, we're gonna send this guy. I need more LA slots because I want to send planes to New Mexico soon. Oh wait, sorry, restaurant button. So how do I get more slots again? I forgot how I do that. Okay, it's this button, and then I send my last available negotiator. And I can get 6 more. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. And then finally, what I want to do is build a route using those bigger airplanes all the way to New Mexico or Mexico City. And we're going to use this the larger plane. This larger plane seats 90 people, right? Yeah. It's overall seems like a better fit because it has like a higher gas number. Does that mean it uses more gas or? Okay. I'm gonna commit 4 of these. And 5 flights. Let's go with average fare because I'm going into rival territory right now, so I don't want to have higher prices than them. Okay, and I guess add. Ooh, I can make ads. Oh, all right. I already got everyone busy right now. Okay, so I'm done. Man, I am not making. I'm like running out of money. Airport expansion project. They're not 24. Okay, so Beijing just made their airport bigger. Okay, I'm finally on the map for regional I'm still #1 in North America, baby. And yes. Okay. Now, again, like I wonder if I can still fly from LA to Tokyo now that I have gates in Honolulu. Oh, okay, I accidentally skipped over a bunch of stuff there. Okay, passengers from our hotel and on-connecting flights will give us a boost. Nice. So I bought 2 hotels in Honolulu, as well as a pleasure boat there as well. So more people will want to go to Honolulu now. And we got more slots, you know, more gates at our main airport. Okay. Curious to see if I can get all the way to Tokyo now. Oh, okay, so I can't stop in Honolulu, refuel, and then go to Honolulu. That sucks. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do then... How do you even get there then? Because am I paying for those? I assume I'm paying money to have access to Tokyo, which I can't even get to. Oh man. Okay. So everyone is available. So this one says return. Okay, this is embarrassing. Okay. Them to brace. This is what happens when you play a game, you know, for the most part blind, like 90% blind. So I didn't know that this was not feasible. Yeah, all 5 of them. This sucks. Okay, yes. That's all. Bid for slots? Okay, sure. Oh, wait. So I want to set up a regional... Hold on a second. This thing, right? So I go here. A regional hub in South Asia. We don't have any flights there. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let's go to South America. For a regional hub. So we are going to send this lady... Shall we open up? Yes. So we can finally like start connecting flights into South America. And we're gonna send, I think there's only one business left over in Honolulu that I want to get. Yeah, this is the last one. It's a commuter airline, which I guess like connects to the other islands. So you would land at Honolulu International, and from there you can take one of our commuter airlines to go to Maui. Okay, and I got 2 stooges left to do stuff for me, so to do my bidding. So we might as well as connect to Dallas and Atlanta. So let's go to Atlanta. And did you know Atlanta is actually the biggest airport in the world? Like not just in the United States, but in the entire world, which like blows my mind because, well, actually it kind of makes sense because like regionally in terms of like logistics, you know, it does make sense that Atlanta is like closer to the middle of the country. It's more of an East Coast, kind of East Coast side, but that does kind of make sense like logistically. And I always thought like O'Hare was the biggest airport in the world, or like you figured like something like Beijing or Tokyo would be, but it's actually Atlanta of all places. So oh wait, no, I'm trying to I sat there like talking instead of like watching what I'm doing. So I want to go back and do this thing where let's open up, let's get a gate over at Atlanta. I don't know. Let's. It doesn't really have a high tourism. Well, kind of. It's. I guess it's almost a little bit above average. Kind of. Let's just go with 5. Oh, I must have misclicked some. Sorry about that. So let's go back to this and let's go to 5 slots for now. We can always get more later. Yes. And let's go to Dallas. 5. Yes. Okay, and how many of those shorter range planes do I have? No one. I'm done. I think it was this one, and I click on this, and it tells me that I have 8 DC-6s available. Okay. I am kind of running low on money, so I'm just gonna... And I'm out of things to do anyways, so... Uh-oh. War. Yep, war. Middle East war has just broken out. War is wreaking havoc in Egypt. Travel there will increase considerably to Melbourne. London has expanded its airport. Interregional flights. Oh, UK Air, damn you! Okay, yeah, UK Air is dominating right now. You know, if I started in New York, I would have been able to connect to London right away. But because I started in LA, I can't connect to any of the other regions except Mexico City. Okay, so we're starting the next term. China Air's new routes, Beijing and Osaka. Okay, Air open new route. Enter. This, I have a feeling like this would probably be a pretty fun board game. Like, I don't know like how you would do that, but if you had like little airplane miniatures to... Okay, regional hub was open in Mexico City. So now we can connect to all the other cities in Mexico City. Great. We bought a commuter airline. Yes. Yeah, baby. I own Hawaii. So everyone's want to go to Hawaii now. Okay. We're still negotiating in 2 cities, but now I can build flights. Okay. Let's send out our stooges. Okay, so this is Santiago, this is Lima, Buenos Aires, and Sao Paulo, and Rio. So, this is a... Let's go to Sao Paulo, that's a major city in South America. We're going to try and get 7 of these. Yes. Now, how many miles is it from... Sure. Oh, I thought... Oh, we send them to Rio? Oh, no, wait. I think it's just the graphic just has them off a little bit, so... Yes. 9 months! Wow, okay. And we're gonna prepare in advance for airplanes, so we're done. Alright, we need to buy airplanes for these routes. Okay. Let's buy those long flight airplanes, just in case. Yes. That's the only one they have anyways. You don't need to sell me on it, so... We're gonna just buy 4, because we have a bunch in the hangar right now. That's it. Thank you. So we're gonna have a total of 10 next turn. And so 5 to each city, I guess. Okay, let's go back to North America. Oh, did I press the wrong button? Okay, yeah. I have no available ambassadors. And could I run an ad for Hawaii? No, I can't. Oh, okay. Basically, I'm out of things I can do. So, what does this one do again? Oh, this is our budget, so we can adjust the budget on what we spend. Honestly, I don't want to mess with any of this. I don't know what any of this stuff, like how that will affect anything, so... Okay, I'm out of stooges, I'm out of things to do, so let's go to the next turn. War in the Middle East again. Yep. Cairo expanded its airport, even though there's a war there. Ah, UK Air. Oh, my nemesis. You know what? I'm convinced UK Air, they're being subsidized. It's crony capitalism, damn it. Their losses are being subsidized by taxpayer money right now. That's how they can so aggressively expand so quickly. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, like I'm not making any money. I'm still losing. Okay, we've already raised for 5 slots in Atlanta. Dallas. Okay. 4 of these big airplanes. Okay. Let's use up the rest of our DC-10s to connect to Atlanta and Dallas. $2,000 miles about. So the DC-6 is perfect for that. Five flights a week? Now that I have a competitor in the region, I don't want to get too greedy, so we'll just go with the average. Oh, I only have 2 left in my hometown, my home city. So I can only... Dallas? 2 flights per week? Oh, that's not that great, but that's all I can really do, I think. Yeah, okay, so I need to negotiate for my own city here. So we're gonna send Clark Kent out and get LA. Oh, we're already at the maximum. Oh, we can't fly out anymore. Oh, we've used up all of our slots. Okay, but we've got South America. We've got South America, baby. All right. Okay, let's get Buenos Aires next. Yes. And I have 1 stooge left, so what I'm going to have this stooge do is purchase a business here in our home hub. Of the Golden State. Wait. We're gonna go with, I guess, the expensive thing, right? Oh, yeah, okay, so these little red flags indicate that I already own that, so let's go with City Hotel then. I still don't really, like, I'm not seeing any visible return on buying these things, though. I mean, my cash on hand has just been dwindling this entire game, so... We might be heading towards, like, the end of this playthrough soon, I'm not really sure, because we're We only have 177 million left. Which sounds like a lot, but trust me, it isn't. Right? Okay. War's still going on over there? Okay. Olympics still going on in Melbourne? Okay, so UK Air has a presence in North America, but they don't actually have any flights. No, they are connected London to London to New York. Oh, that reminds me, I have I have a hub over in London that I'm not using because I don't have any airplanes that can go that far. We got 7 slots in Sao Paulo. So what I have to do here, I have to use this one, the return, right? Oh no, wait, I don't. I must have thought about it and changed my mind. Okay. Okay. So we need to get more slots in Mexico City. I should have did this last turn, but it didn't dawn on me that I should have done that. And you know what? Let's just do Havana anyways. Okay. So we're gonna get more of these slots, right? And I have 1 guy left. Oh, I thought I clicked on that. Correct. Okay. I must have misclicked it. Okay, let's go with 5. Oh, 9 months. That's okay. That's gonna be a while. Okay, now I'm out of characters that can do stuff. I'm gonna check on how many planes I have left. It's 2 DC-10s. I'm gonna buy more DC-10s. Have them available for us soon. Very soon. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I mean DC-10, DC-6s. I'm gonna buy a couple of these. Yes. I have 2 in the hangar, so let's buy 8 of them. Yes. And so I can, with 8 more planes, I can increase flights to New York as well as Atlanta. Oh, I'm done. So let's go back to North America and let's check on the status of our flight. So here we have LA to Mexico City. It's capped. 100% capacity. That's great. That's what we want to see. Honolulu, 85%. I don't want to take away a plane though. Okay. Miami, only 56%. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a plane. That's set. Okay. Yes. Okay. Phoenix is 100%. We only have 1 plane serving Phoenix. 1 plane serving Denver. And it's only 3/4 full. Same with Seattle and San Francisco. Okay, I'm fine with that. Atlanta. Only 52% full. Okay, we're gonna drop a plane from Atlanta then. I thought Atlanta would be in more demand, but I guess not. So we're gonna drop a plane. Yeah. Now, does dropping a plane actually affect the amount of flights though? So let me click on that again. Yes. So hopefully fewer flights means less money being spent on that. Okay. Dallas is 100% full. I'm fine with that. Same with Chicago. You know, why don't we add a plane so we can increase the amount of flights? Yes. Oh, I can't add anymore. Okay. Ah, okay. Dang it. Alright, yes. So by adding a plane but not increasing the amount of flights, that doesn't really do much for us, right? Oh, yes, we have extra gates available for us here, so push select to view the competition. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. New York, LA. Yes, so we're adding more planes and more flights to and from New York. Oh, we need to get more slots available for us now. Okay. Okay, great. And oh, Air China, they're going from they're making a presence in New York. How's that possible? How are they getting that far? Beijing to Sapporo. Beijing with Madrid. Okay, there's something that I don't understand because they went from New York. Now they're going to San Francisco. So, with their UK Air connected New York to San Francisco. War in the Middle East still going on. There's something going on here. Guam. Guam is the new hotspot now. Ah, we're gonna lose the UK Air. Ah, take it. Ah, we've been getting our asses kicked by them this whole playthrough. You know what? It was that first turn where I forgot to. I didn't make any routes. It's gotta be it. Still #1 in North America, baby. That's what matters the most. Oh, and I'm still making the most money. Oh, okay. So the Boeing made a new airplane. They plan to start production sales next year. So we got to wait a year before we can buy the new Boeing plane. UK started flying flights into South America. Oh, they're getting in our territory again. Oh, and I forgot to connect Buenos Aires last turn. Okay. Ah, dang it. I suck at this game. Well, this is quickly getting out of hand. Well, anyways, folks, I'm gonna call it a game. This is actually, hold on, I'm gonna turn on the in-game audio a little bit and kind of give you all my final thoughts. Yeah, really interesting game. I'm having a blast. Actually, it's really fun, and I can easily see how this game can get quickly complex. And sometimes maybe a little overwhelming, but there is indeed quite a bit of strategy involved, and I love how you can kind of develop each city so you can attract more demand for the flights that you already have connected there. And I love how the real world events can then affect demand for certain regions, certain areas, and therefore like how many planes you should spend going there. It's a really neat game, and yeah, I'd love to explore this game a little bit further, but there's so many other games to play out there. There's thousands of them, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands maybe by now. And if they ever make a modern remake of AeroBiz, I'd be super interested in checking that out. And just the gameplay as it is, it's very interesting. And one thing that I'm confused on is that I don't know how to connect to how to connect. Because the whole reason why I invested so much in Honolulu is that I wanted to connect to Tokyo. I didn't know how to do that. I don't have the instruction booklet in front of me. But the AI was able to connect from London to New York and then New York to San Francisco. So you can do that. And I thought maybe it's because we just don't have airplanes yet at 1957 that can do that. But you can make connecting flights. So anyways, folks, thanks for checking out AeroBiz with me. A pretty fun game. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to a different game for another Let's Try. For a Let's Try, I just play the game once and that's it. I just move on to a different game. Something that has been kind of on my mind or remotely interests me in some way. And I'm going to play another game for a Let's Try. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. But anyways, folks, thanks for hanging in there with me. And then catch you in the next one. All right. Thanks.